This is Courses You Need to Play. My name is Cameron.
And my name is Noah.
And today we are doing another video in the series of courses under 100 in every state. Today is Texas, and we've got some that are kind of all over Texas. Texas is a big state, so
yeah,
we've got them all over the place.
Some hidden gems in here. And the first one was recommended to us by MySpace Master. Shout out to the name, MySpace Master. But it's the Wilderness Golf Club, and it's in Houston. And apparently it's established itself as one of the top 5 best courses to play in Texas, public.
That's a pretty lofty statement.
Lofty statement, but the reviews would back it up because a couple of things that highlight this course for the better is it's on its own. So you're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of condos or housing. It's in its own space. It's in its own wilderness. And it's got natural rolling terrain in the wetlands of Lake Jackson. So just outside of Houston, I think Lake Jackson is. But it's constantly ranked as a top course in Texas, according to all, Golf Week, Golf Digest, Golf Magazine. And it looks like it's in really good shape, and it looks like it's a fun layout. So I kind of believe that might be true. And it was recommended to us not only by MySpace Master, but by a couple others as well. So as far as price goes, if you're a resident, it's $64. If you're a non-resident of Texas, it's $82. So it's under $100. Fits the bill perfectly.
Nice start there. The second recommendation is Rockwood Park Golf Course, and it was recommended by Sing His Kingo 1, which, man, these names are just incredible.
It's a good name.
So this course opened in 1938, so it's an older course. But in 2015, it was purchased by a family, and they put $5.1 million into a massive renovation. The renovation included almost anything you can think of redoing on the course. They did it. So they redid the bunkers, they redid the fairways, they redid the greens. They even changed the whole layout. They even changed like irrigation and changed the way the cart paths go. So like they literally just revamped this whole course.
I feel like it's a really good sign to have new management come in and immediately pump money into the course.
Oh yeah. And as you can see from the flyovers or the pictures that we're throwing up here, it looks pretty open with some trees that are lining the fairway, but it's not one of those courses that's like in the middle of the woods. There's like trees here and there, but you should be able to find your balls. But you should be able to find any ball that you may hit in the trees. So as far as pricing goes on this course, this is where it gets good. During the week, you can get on for $39, on a Friday $43, and on the weekend $55. So I feel like that's a pretty solid deal for any golf course.
Yeah, it's hard to beat in this day and age of golf, where it's just tough to get on for less than $50 anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, another recommendation that we got was from Jason the Aussie, and it's the Kissing Tree Golf Club in San Marcos, Texas. So right between San Antonio and Austin, there's a brand new course, not brand new, opened in 2018, so relatively new. But it's $90 for the green fee, and at twilight, that price gets cut in half, so you can play there for about $45. And to me, the way that this place looks, it looks like that's a great deal, and you're getting a steal. It doesn't look too tough. There's not a ton of bunkers. There is water on the course, but for the most part, it's out of the way. So it looks like an easier, more forgiving track that just looks like a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, and kind of going off of like the last one I did about renovations and stuff, it's newer. I mean, this one's built in 2018, so I feel like newer courses are...
You'd expect it to be in pretty decent condition, yeah.
So, and it does from the pictures. Okay, so this next recommendation is coming from Mikey P, also known as MPRYZ, and this is Buffalo Creek Golf Club. It's in Rockwall, Texas, just outside of Dallas. This one was opened in 1991 and designed by Tom Weiskopf. And I don't know if you know him. You should, because he's designed many great courses. I believe he designed TPC Deer Run, if I remember correctly. But he was also playing on tour as well, I believe.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he was on tour as well.
I know he has designed a ton of great courses.
Yes. And then in 2020, this course was purchased again. Another course that was renovated here, but they put $6.5 million into it. So even more than the last course. And they pledged to make this one of the top public golf courses in Dallas. So,
wow.
I mean, that's a pretty, again, hefty statement. But it was also named in the top 25 most improved golf courses in the U.S. according to Golf Pass 2021 Golfers' Choice Awards. So the golfers that have played this course have ranked it in the top 25 most improved courses in the U.S.
It's awesome.
I think that's a pretty big
sign. That's telling.
It's a good sign.
Yeah.
This course you can play on the weekdays for $59, on Fridays $69, and on the weekends $79.
Great deal. I love these courses under $100. It just shows that there's so many gems, hidden gems just out there that you can play that make golf still affordable. So, okay, I think we've saved the best for last here. This course was recommended by numerous people to us, including Drew Diaz 25, and it's Pine Dunes. This one is a little bit off the beaten path. It's about a little over 100 miles southeast of Dallas, I believe. And it's $89 only Monday through Thursday. Twilight, $69, starts at 3 p.m. The price jumps a little more over the weekend, but it looks like a mini Pinehurst. It's a great option as a stay and play. It looks really fun. So there's nothing in this little town of, I think it's called Frankston, right? Yes, it's in Frankston. And looking at the latest reviews, I mean, it's all 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. And I think that's really telling the last few months of if a course is good or not. So it's in great shape. It's a fun layout. And it's recommended by so many people. If you go down, again, the list of accolades that they have, every year it's #1 resort golf course to play in Texas, #1 course to play in Texas, 2018, best courses you can play, America's best new upscale public course. I mean, you can just go down the list. You can be here for an hour talking about all the accolades it gets. And it looks, from the pictures and the videos that I've seen that we're looking at here, it looks like it deserves those accolades.
And the fact that it's also under $100 is awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
That's legit. Awesome. So that wraps up our 5 recommendations for the best courses under $100 in Texas.
Yeah, some really good ones.
Again, it was really hard to narrow those ones down.
Yeah.
And again, we'll probably end up doing a part 2 of this series because there were so many recommendations. If you want to recommend us a course in the future, make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you comment on this video, subscribe on YouTube, do all the things, and we'll see you on the next video.